Hi, I'm Bonnie, and I have a twin sister, Becky. After one unpleasant incident, I now always mention when introducing myself that I have a twin, and here's why. When I was 14, I met Simon. He was the new kid at our school, but he became super popular right away. Tall with a good athletic body, he immediately attracted attention of everyone, and mine too. It turned out that he and I had a common hobby. We both liked to skate. And I found it out in the town park after a couple of days. We started skating together on weekends and sometimes after school. We kissed for the first time on roller skates. And I realized that I fell in love with this guy, and it was mutual. If he and I were going to the same school, why didn't he see my sister, you ask? Becky went to a different school. She was a math genius, so she got into a prestigious math school after junior high. She and I got along great, but in my heart, I was glad Simon didn't know her. Becky was not only a very smart girl, but also had a great sense of humor, and she had a lot of boys chasing her. So I was really worried that Simon would leave if he met her. He and I agreed to meet one Saturday night at our favorite spot near the town lake. I arrived at the agreed time, but Simon wasn't there yet. After waiting a half an hour, I called him. There was no answer. I texted him and there was silence again. It was strange. Simon was usually always on time. An hour later, I returned home upset. What could have happened? I couldn't help thinking the most terrible things. It could have been an accident, or could have been kidnapped, or... Hold on! I dialed his home number, and Simon's mother answered. She said he was fine and that he was out with friends. So, he deliberately doesn't pick up the phone when I call? And he's not answering my messages? But why? I didn't sleep very well that night. And this morning at school, when I saw Simon, I ran up to him. Simon, what's happening? Why did you... You tell me, Bonnie, what happened yesterday? Yesterday? I saw you yesterday with another guy in the park. You were kissing. My insides went cold. Was I wearing a red dress? I whispered. Why are you asking me? Yes, you were, and you were hugging another guy, Bonnie. I figured it out. Simon saw my sister Becky with her boyfriend last night and assumed it was me. Now I have to introduce them to each other if I want to keep my relationship with Simon. And I didn't want that to happen. In the evening, I knocked on the door of Simon's house. He opened the door. I don't want to see you, Bonnie. You betrayed me. Wait, I protested. Meet my twin sister, Becky. And Simon saw two girls who looked just like each other. Hi, Simon, I'm Becky. Nice to meet you. I explained to Simon that he'd seen Becky yesterday. I'd been waiting for him at our favorite spot in the park the whole time. Why didn't you tell me you had a twin sister? I was afraid, Simon. I was afraid that once you met her, you'd break up with me. Bonnie's so cool. She's really smart and funny. Don't be ridiculous, Bonnie. I don't want Becky. I love you, he said, and he held me tight against his arm. From that day on, sometimes the four of us would hang out together. Simon, me, Becky, and her boyfriend. We had a lot of fun together, and I wished I had introduced my sister to my boyfriend earlier. So now I always tell people when I meet them that I have a twin sister. So there won't be any more misunderstandings like that. What do you think? Was it right that I introduced Becky to Simon? Do you have a twin sister or brother? Have you had any funny incidents happen to you? Write to me. I'm looking forward to read your stories.